So just some troubleshooting with things that you might face. Okay, when you go to do this hand trapping and all this stuff. So there's some things you're gonna run into. So starting out with the seatbelt, you go to this side, okay? Now, we just showed you one of the 5 ways that you can trap this top arm using hand fighting. 5 like hand fighting techniques that we have on the whiteboard over there. So just the most basic one is we rip our hand away, we pass to a cross grip. Now, one thing that can happen is they start taking their shoulder and start rotating it away from you. And if they just do this a few degrees, it makes it very difficult to trap. If they take their elbow and flare it like this, it makes it very difficult for you to trap. So you might have to take your second arm and pull their bicep and their shoulder open to then work your foot inside. So you may have to pull their shoulder back, open up their chest to the top, or pull their bicep flat and then trap with the second leg. Okay, that was one thing I saw. Now let's assume that I've already trapped this. Okay, now, when it comes to this locksmith, okay, so you grab, I put my hand through it. It has to be palm up, and then it's an S grip. If it's down your hand too much, it's an S grip, because you don't have enough space to do a gable grip. If it's down your wrist, you can gable grip, no thumbs. This is way stronger, the gable grip. So it's projecting your wrist down, it's projecting the wrist up, and then raising your elbow at the very end. So it's the combination of down, up, and raise, and then quickly grabbing this. Now some things you might face. After you've grabbed it, they may try to circle it around the top, go ahead, and get on top again. So you need to follow, so to start a circle, follow by doing this, go back, control their hand, they try to go around, you go like this, and meanwhile you're digging in their neck. Okay, neck. They might tuck their chin. So tuck your chin, and they make it super difficult for you to get under their neck. So you might have to use a little scooper with your finger, with your thumb, get under that chin, scoop, lifting, reach with your hand, and then basically lift with your fingers and make a grip. Okay, let's say scenario number 2, I just cannot get at all underneath their chin with my thumb. I just can't get any space. Just got no neck. So now I'm gonna go the bridge of her nose like this and lift her head up like this and lean back and then quickly go underneath her neck, and then look how I can make a grip. So the 2 scenarios. One, I can get a little bit under, lift, reach, lift, make a grip. Second scenario, I can't, so sometimes I palm their head and pull back and then quickly rotate underneath their chin and do a lift and go, or use the bridge of their nose like this, lift, boom, quick circle and grab. And then I get the 2. Once you guys get here, sit them up and then don't let them fall on your leg. See this? If she falls on my leg and starts breaking, I'm gonna have to eject myself from the situation, reach here, sit, and finish her back on this side. So mid-transition, as you're bringing them to the other side, throw your leg on the shoulder, you're gonna get like 40 to 50% more power in the choke when you have it on the shoulder. One more thing. These are just like supplemental tips. You go here, you don't have to cross your legs like everybody does. You can take your knee and dig it on their shoulder and internally rotate your hip and push their shoulder away. And honestly, this one's like more powerful than the cross, like the crossing of the feet, because you're literally digging their shoulder away from you and pinching your knees. It's so powerful, okay? And if you ever get in a situation where she just goes to her knees over this way and you end up belly down, so let's go all the way up here, like this. You're gonna use the knee pinch method and digging on that shoulder as you slide your head away. Imagine I have the cross grips here, and I have my knee on that shoulder, I dig and then move away from her. From that same position, just head down, belly down finish, and you're gonna have a powerful choke. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do, one person start on the back, we're gonna look to defend and look to attack. Whatever happens, just reset, and we'll switch after time.
Start with a regular harness, no PE grips to start. So
You got a question? Redo what? Oh, the belly down thing? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you ever end up in a situation where I'm choking them and all of a sudden they turn to their knees, look, and I end up here and I slide and I'll just finish like this with my knee digging into their shoulder like this. See, as I slide my head away and finish.
It's brutal. And like, especially the belly down finish, but it's super high percentage, all the best. Lucas Lepre, everybody does this style of finishing on the back in the gi. Okay, that's where you want to be. All right, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3.